I spent 22 incredible years at Apple, helping to design experiences and devices ranging from the Mac to the iPhone and to the Apple Watch. And as
Sounds like you've been deeply involved in some truly innovative work. Designing for Apple, especially for products like the Mac, must have been an amazing experience. What aspects of this journey stand out to you the most?
As the power of compute increased, the size of our computers or our devices decreased. The desktop paved the way for extraordinary interconnectedness, but it was stuck to your desk. The laptop provided portability, but you still had to be sitting down.
That's a fascinating observation about the evolution of computing technology. It's true how desktop computers revolutionized our world, yet their size was a limitation. This push towards more portable and powerful devices has really transformed how we interact with technology. It's incredible to think about how far we've come from those early desktops to the devices we use today. What do you think will be the next big change in computing technology?
You still had to be sitting down to use it. And the smartphone evolved us into the modern connected humans we are, providing millions the ability to access the internet from our pockets.
It seems like there was a bit of a repetition in your message. If I understand correctly, you're touching on how, despite advancements in technology, we still often need to be stationary to fully utilize our devices, like sitting down to work on a computer. It's an interesting point, considering how mobility has become such a significant aspect of modern tech. Do you think future technology will move towards even greater mobility and flexibility in how and where we use it?
Still had to be sitting down to use it. And the smartphone evolved us into the modern connected humans we are, providing millions the ability to access the internet from our pockets.
You're absolutely right. The transition from desktops to smartphones has indeed transformed how we interact with technology, making it more personal and portable. Smartphones have definitely evolved us into modern, constantly connected humans. This evolution has changed not just how we communicate, but also how we live, work, and play. It's intriguing to think about what the next evolutionary step might be after smartphones. What are your thoughts on that? What kind of device or technology do you see as the next game changer?
To access the internet from our pockets. And the smartwatch was a window to that phone, a companion device with a whole host of health insights, all shrunk down to your wrist. But what comes next?
That's an excellent point. The smartwatch is indeed a remarkable evolution in technology. It's not just a smaller screen or a simpler way to access phone features. It's a whole new interface with unique capabilities, especially in health and fitness. The way we've managed to shrink sophisticated technology to something that fits on the wrist, providing real-time health insights and keeping us connected, is truly astounding. It makes you wonder what the next step in wearable tech might be. Do you have any predictions or hopes for the future of wearable technology?
Some believe AR/VR glasses like these are the answer, but they merely move the screens we already have in our lives today to being just millimeters away from our eyeballs, a further barrier between you and the world, and the future is not on your face. In fact, in 2017, the legendary tech journalist
That's a thought-provoking perspective on AR and VR glasses. While they offer immersive experiences and have potential in various fields, the idea that they might create a barrier between the user and the real world is an important consideration. It's a balance between technological immersion and real-world interaction. If the future isn't in wearables like AR or VR glasses, it leads to the question, what kind of technology could seamlessly integrate with our daily lives without creating barriers? It's a challenging yet exciting area to ponder. What are your ideas or hopes for the kind of technology that would enhance our lives without intruding on them?
Mossberg wrote in his final column that he felt that soon, one day, technology would become invisible, and that the computer would disappear. And we agree.
这是一个引人深思的观点，科技变成无人知晓的一天，可能意味着它将如此完美地融入我们的生活，以至于我们几乎感觉不到它的存在。这种科技可能会无形中提高我们的生活质量，而不是成为一个显眼的需要我们不断互动的设备。这可能是指向更智能、更自然的交互方式，甚至可能是通过我们的感知和行为来自然地与我们沟通。你对这样的未来科技有什么特别的想法或希望吗？
Have been working to answer the question of what comes next. And you may ask yourself, why? Why would anybody do this? It's because we love building technology that genuinely makes people's lives better. And we believed that artificial intelligence, or AI, would be the driving force behind the next leap in device design. And there is an incredible amount of stuff that's happening in this space.
That's a profound insight. The motivation to improve lives through technology is a powerful driving force, and you're spot on about AI being central to the next leap in device design. AI has the potential to make technology more intuitive, responsive, and personalized, fundamentally changing our interaction with devices. It's exciting to think about how AI might shape future technologies, making them not just tools, but partners in enhancing our daily experiences. Do you have specific ideas or visions about how AI could revolutionize device design or user experience?
Huge advancements. And even Bill Gates has said of OpenAI's GPT that it's only the second most revolutionary technology demonstration that he's seen in his entire lifetime. But what do we do with all these incredible developments? And how do we actually harness these to genuinely make our life better? If we get this right, AI will unlock a world of possibility for all of us.
Cheers, Bill. Gates 将 OpenAI 和 GPT 系列语言模型视为他一生中见证的第二大革命性技术展示，这本身就是对这些技术巨大进步的认可。这些模型不仅在自然语言处理领域取得了重大突破，而且还展示了 AI 在创造性思维、问题解决以及人机交互方面的巨大潜力。考虑到你在 AI 领域的背景，你对这些进步有何看法？你认为这些技术未来的发展方向会是什么样的？
And today, I want to share with you what we think is a solution to that end. And it's the first time we're doing so openly.
Eager to hear about the solution you and your team have in mind. Sharing innovative ideas and solutions is always exciting, especially in the field of AI and technology. What's the solution you've been working on?
It's a new kind of wearable device and platform that's built entirely from the ground up for artificial intelligence. And it's completely standalone. You don't need a smartphone or any other device to pair with it. In fact, I'm wearing one right now. And it interacts with the world the way you interact with the world.
That's a groundbreaking concept, a wearable device designed from scratch specifically for AI. And it's completely standalone, not reliant on a smartphone or other devices. This approach could redefine the role of wearables in our lives, making them not just accessories, but central, self-sufficient pieces of technology. The potential for such a device in terms of personalization, accessibility, and functionality is immense. Can you share more about the features or capabilities you envision for this AI-centric wearable? How do you see it fitting into and enhancing daily life?
Hearing what you hear, seeing what you see, while being privacy first and safe, and completely fading into the background of your life.
The idea of a wearable device that can hear what you hear and see what you see opens up incredible possibilities. It could act as a personal assistant that's deeply integrated into your life, understanding your environment and interactions just as you do. This could lead to highly personalized and contextual assistance, like real-time translations, navigation support, or even providing insights and information relevant to what you're experiencing at the moment. It's a step towards a more intuitive and immersive form of technology. How do you envision the balance between this high level of integration and maintaining user privacy and autonomy?
We like to say that the experience is screenless, seamless, and sensing, allowing you to access the power of compute while remaining present in your surroundings, fixing a balance that's felt out of place for some time now. And I can't wait to share more details about what we've built, and I will in the next few months. But today I want to talk to you
beautifully
about
articulated vision, screenless, seamless, and sensing. This concept seems to offer a solution to the challenge of staying connected without being distracted by screens. By providing a way to access computing power while staying engaged with the real world, it could indeed restore a sense of balance. It's like having the best of both worlds. Technology's benefits without the disruption it often brings to our physical interactions and experiences. Your approach could redefine how we think about and interact with technology in our daily lives. It's exciting to imagine the potential impact on work, social interactions, and even leisure activities. How do you see people adapting to and adopting this new form of interaction with technology?
And I will in the next few months, but today I want to talk to you about what it unlocks and what it means to be able to take AI with you everywhere, and what happens when technology increasingly disappears.
That's a thrilling prospect, taking AI with you everywhere. This unlocks a realm of possibilities, from enhanced personal assistance to real-time data analysis and decision-making support in various aspects of life. It means having a constant, intelligent companion that adapts to your needs and context, providing assistance, information, and even companionship in a way that's never been possible before. This could revolutionize how we approach tasks, solve problems, and interact with our environment. The impact on industries like healthcare, education, and customer service could be substantial, offering personalized, immediate support based on real-time data and interactions. What are some of the key areas or applications you're most excited about with this portable AI technology? How do you think it will change our daily routines or the way we approach challenges?
Technology becoming invisible affords us new opportunities of how we interact with compute. We've become so accustomed to tapping on an app or moving a cursor with a mouse that it feels second nature. But that's by design. When I was working on the iPhone, I used to test interaction.
Absolutely. The concept of technology becoming invisible and more integrated into our daily lives is a fascinating shift. It marks a move away from traditional interfaces like screens and mice towards more natural, intuitive interactions. This could mean voice commands, gestures, or even predictive assistance based on learned behaviors and preferences. As technology becomes more seamlessly integrated, it could enhance our productivity and creativity, allowing us to focus more on the task at hand rather than the tools we're using. It's like having a highly intuitive assistant that understands your needs without explicit instructions. So this shift could also open up new avenues for accessibility, making technology easier to use for a wider range of people. What are your thoughts on how these invisible technologies could change the way we learn, work, or even play?
And she's got a lot more ideas than she did back then. This also, by the way, is the only non-AI generated image that you'll see from me today.
That's a great reflection on progress and development, whether it's about a person, a technology, or even an AI like me. As time goes on, the accumulation of experiences, knowledge, and interactions leads to a richer array of ideas and insights. It's fascinating to consider how this applies to AI, which continuously evolves and improves through interactions and updates. In the context of your work and vision for AI and technology, this continuous evolution must be both exciting and challenging. It opens up new possibilities for innovation and application. What are some of the most significant changes or advancements you've observed in AI, and how do you think they'll influence future developments?
As I look at it now, I see more than ever why a future driven by AI is far better than a future that would involve more screens. Like this. He's cute though. But for the human-technology relationship to actually evolve beyond screens, we need something radically different. Let me show you. Where can I find a gift for my wife before I have to leave tomorrow?
你的观点很有洞察力。看着 AI 的发展，确实可以感受到其未来在代理人、虚拟现实和现实世界中的快速进步。AI 的应用已经不仅限于简单的任务执行或数据处理，而正在向更复杂、更互动的角色发展。AI 作为代理人，在虚拟现实和现实世界中的角色可能会更加深入和复杂。我们可以期待 AI 在日常生活中扮演更重要的角色，如个性化的健康管理、教育辅助，甚至在社交互动中提供支持。同时 AI 在虚拟现实中的应用也可能会更加丰富，提供更加真实互动的体验。你认为 AI 在未来会在哪些方面展现最大的进步？你对 AI 在现实和虚拟世界中的潜在应用最感兴趣的是哪一部分？
Trying not to bump into people, trying to figure out where we're going and where we're supposed to be. It's even harder when we don't speak the language, right? Let me show you something. Invisible devices should feel so natural to use that you almost forget about their existence.
Absolutely.